Welcome back, my cannonballs. We're back for a short, quick second. Just for a short, quick second. Before bed, before bed, it's been a wonderful, kind of wonderful week. I can't complain. The week is, I can't wait till it's over. But I'm a little saddened because some things are not working out right now on my end, and I'm just a little bit upset behind it. I am. I'm just gonna keep it real. I am very upset. It has nothing to do with YouTube. It just has something to do with what's going on in my life. Oh, I'm so irritated. But I can't let it get to me because that's just a part of life. And sometimes you're gonna have yeses and nos. So you're gonna get a lot more nos than yeses. So you just gotta prepare yourself for the worst. Or just really for a no. And that's alright. I'm always used to the letdowns. Not to say no, not really not to come on here and be like, oh, woe is me, it ain't me. It's just sometimes things don't always come through when you are expecting it to come through, you know. And I really wish that I really wish that I wasn't in a place where, how can I say it without saying too much? I really wish I was in a place where I was able to do more than what I am doing, you know. Honestly, I really wish I was in a place where I could do more. I never been through something in this way of just feeling so stagnant. Just never really felt this way before, you know. But at the end of at the end of the day, you can't let what's going on around you affect you mentally. You have to just continue to just you know suck it up and try to do whatever you can do to make it happen. For things to happen for you, and that's okay. You know, that's okay. And I'm just going to continue to just I really have to start. I hate to admit this. I have to start back. Just really praying. I've been slacking, you guys. I've been really slacking, and I don't know. I just feel a little different right now. I need to put my focus on other things than what I've been putting my focus on and my attention on. I feel like that's probably why um, certain opportunities is not coming my way because I'm not you know I would say I'm not. I don't want to say it like that on here because it'll sound so bad. But I think I just gotta put more of my focus on God, you know, on God, and and just continue to give Him more of my time instead of giving everything else my time because I was on a straight narrow path of just having these my daily affirmations and reading the Bible, but something just for some reason I stopped. I stopped doing that, and I don't feel so happy about that because some things are not, you know, falling into place for me. People that tell you one thing, and then all of a sudden, you don't hear from me anymore, and it's like, what happened? I had someone to reach out to me about a holiday. I know what that day was about and who we were celebrating, but I didn't. To be honest with you guys, I didn't care about that. That it was a holiday for a person that we were celebrating for. I didn't care about that. What I cared about was what's the next move? What's the next mission? You know? And honestly, I could just scream, but I'm not going to scream. But it's a hurtful feeling for someone that you have been working with for so long to kind of just only hit you up when they want to hit you up. And it's like, I don't know how to just I don't know. I kind of don't know how to come at them because I'm just a little upset at them because you know I was promised. I was promised certain things. I was promised certain things, and for those things not to come through, that really disturbed me on the inside. And it makes me feel like I have to just delete this person out of my, or really block this person, because it's like the type of stuff that we were doing together, you know, we were actually making bank. We were making bank. And it's like, have you got so greedy enough to the point where you feel like you don't need an extra hand? Even though when I was helping this person, hell, it was just me. And some of the things that I had to do, it was a lot by myself. By myself. I don't understand the not responding back to my text messages or not answering my calls when you know the type of situation that I am in. I don't know. I just don't understand that. And when you know that I enjoy doing the work, I enjoy doing what I've been doing for all these years, and for it to be just hmm, taken away from me, hmm it don't sit well with me at all. It don't sit well with me at all. But I still have other options. But I really like that other. I really do like that option. That option was fun for me. You know, I can work at my own pace. I can take a break when I needed to take a break at any time. You know, but I just have to adjust to the new normal. I swear, a lot of things changed. So much have changed over the years. So much have changed, and I'm still trying to adjust to it. I think that's probably why I'm just. Well, I would say it probably explains a lot of the nights where I'm just having a hard time sleeping, because it's sometimes you just never know where your next, you know, where your next coin, where your next dollar's gonna come from. Where your next dollar is gonna come from, and that's sometimes that can be a little, you know, unsettling to a person. 'Cause it's like you have to go out and try to be the best that you can be, even when you're not even feeling well, even when you're not feeling well. But for it to be taken away from you, it's like, damn, what's next? What's next? What more do I have to do to seek out opportunities? I have had opportunities thrown my way, but when I feel like people are talking to me in a certain type of way of disrespect, I don't need to work for you. I don't. I don't need to work for you, because you're not gonna talk to me like I'm some child. Cause I mean, look, I done quit some good jobs, but it was just about the respect for me. Don't talk to me like I'm a kid when I'm a young man. I don't appreciate that. You know, it's almost like I treat everybody with respect, but for some reason, I feel like a lot of folks want to either either want to bring a person, or I would say they either want to bring another side out of me, which I don't like getting to that place, or I just feel the need that, oh, we're just gonna be running over you like a doormat, which would never ever happen in today's time, because baby, I will leave you with your shit before that ever happens. Before that ever happens. That's why I try not to leave people, on bad terms, because I know sometimes you just never know when you may need them, so therefore you're not going to get that out of me. So therefore, it's just best for me to just, just leave on good terms, and until the dust settles and until you don't calm down, then maybe I can't come back. If you have not changed, I'm not coming back. I'm just not coming back. I'm just not coming back. And I'm glad that I made those decisions not to come back because the pay was a little funny, and then the type of work that we were doing, man, it was some hard labor work. It was some hard labor work. Like, oh my goodness, we're talking about going up flights of stairs or these different venues and setting up, for an event, you know, and for the pay just to be kind of just funny, I had to leave. I had to leave. I had to. I didn't want to, but I had to leave. And then, at some point when I was with someone, you know, um, working with them, they were taking up my weekends. I didn't even have time to even have a. I didn't even have time for for my me time. I mean, it's like as soon as I got done doing one event, I had to go do another event and another event. 3 days, just 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I'm getting home at 10, no, 11 or 12. Barely even have enough time to even, just have a little moment for me. I gotta hear. I gotta hear. I gotta hear. I remember this like it was yesterday. I had to hurry it up, and when I got home, I had to hurry up and get in my room. Well, first I washed off, but I had to hurry up and do what I get in my room, and just get my little me time. I maybe had 2 hours or 3 hours to myself before it was time for me to go to sleep and get back up and do the same thing all over again. You know, just to get a little bit of nothing. But you know what? I keep telling myself I keep telling myself that one day there will come a change where I won't have to worry about none of this. You know, I won't have to ever worry about none of this. I won't ever. Well, I don't even ask. Like, I'm not the one to ask all the time. If something was to happen financially, but I want to get it to a place where I would never be in need. I will always have what I need to have because people love to throw things back in your face, and I don't want nobody doing to me like this. So therefore, I just can't wait till I get to a place where I am all the way straight and good. Honestly, for real, and I won't be having to depend on too many people. Really, um, I'm just trying to really depend on God right now. Cause sometimes, I would say some of these days can be just a little rough. You know, every day is not a rough day, but some days can be like, man, when will this ever change? You know, when will this ever change? Is it always gonna be like this? Am I always gonna have to, you know, do things that I might not be that excited about doing? Like, I just can't wait till that day comes where I'm doing things that I love doing when it comes to work, and not doing things that I do not love doing when it comes to somebody else's work, or 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 really their business. I want to have my own business. I want to have my own business. And I'm gonna speak that into this. I'm gonna have my own business one day, and I'm gonna be my own. I know it's a old saying, but I want to be my own boss. You know, be my own boss and have my house. I probably won't be driving. I probably have to get a little lift or anything, or a taxi cab or whatever. I know you guys. For me, I don't see me driving ever. I don't think I'm gonna be. I don't think I'm going to ever get over a fear of that, of actually going out and being on the road. But you know, to each its own. If you can do it, do it. But you know, I just hope that I'm just really I'm just waiting patiently, and I'm still consistent, and I'm still coming through when people need me. And I know that you know I know that I have to work hard. I have to work hard, and I have to be the one to put in the work so I can see the fruits of my labor. Honestly, because I don't want to have to. I don't want to be out here depending on anybody. You know, I don't want to be that person. I really, some people will never even know if something is bad going on around me because I'm trying to make a way, try to find a way. You know, make a way out of no way to get what I need to get for myself without being a panhandler or a moocher or someone that is someone that's always coming around with the handout. I refuse to be like that. I refuse to be like that. And I hope that in this life that I'm living right now, that it would never get like that. I don't want to ever imitate some of the people that I'm seeing in my life. I don't want that to be a reflection of me. You know, ugh, I can't imagine. I don't even want to imagine that. I just don't want to be that person. And I can't lie. It has been times where I have noticed certain things like I'm starting to become certain individuals, and I don't want to become that, which is why it's important to just cut out. I would say cut out certain habits and certain things that you are so used to doing, because you can become those people. You know, we look around, in the world, and we see certain individuals. And some people make laugh. I don't laugh at people that's out there doing certain things. You know, if a chuckle make happen, if a chuckle may come up, it may come up. But 9 times out of 10, when I look at people and that's not doing so well, it's just like, and they just strung out. It's just like, oh my goodness, how did you get here? I don't want to ever get so low like that, where no one wants you around. People are hiding their purses and their wallets. They don't even want you to come in their house. I don't ever want to get like that. I don't ever want to get like that. Ever. That's why it's important for me right now and at this time to just really buckle down and like I've been doing. I've been buckling down, but things have changed over the years. But it's been a shift. It's been a big shift. If you've been following me, you probably have noticed a change within me. But it's just been a big shift, and adjusting to adjusting to the new normal sometimes can be a little bit trying at times. And I'm still not over certain things. I'm not, even though I'm not letting it, I'm not letting it get to me or get me down. But it's still in my mind. Like, why is this not working out? Like, when is it gonna work out? When is it going to work out? That's where some even the small gigs, you know, it could be a good run. But that run can be cut short. That run can be cut short at any time. I hate when this happens. I ain't gonna lie to you. I hate when this happens, and I'm okay. I'm just kind of just a little mm, just thinking about a lot. And sometimes people may think, oh, you're concerned about the beef sector mess, and I'm not concerned about none of that. I got other things that I'm concerned about. What any individual may have to, what any individual out there that may think about me, whatever they may think about me, or whatever they may have to say about me, I'm not concerned about it. I'm concerned about what I have to, what I got to do and how I'm gonna do it to handle my business. Words are just words. Who cares? I'm so numb to the negativity. It doesn't affect me. It's not. It doesn't. It doesn't even. It doesn't even trigger a tear drop from my eyes because I know who I am. I know what I am. And words, negative words, or people opinions do not define who the hell I am. They don't. That's why a lot of people can't. They can't get. A lot of people can't really get to me, and really none at all. Really none at all. I just be in the cut, listening. Are you done? Are you done? So you done call me all everything in the book, but at the end of the day, I don't answer to that. I don't answer to that. I don't feel like I am that. I continue to do. I continue to move on with myself, with my life, really, and I handle what I need to handle. Honestly, honestly, and it was something that I went to. I went to a little thing. I don't want to be too specific about it, but I went to a place and they were offering certain things, and I do have. And I'm switching subjects now. They were offering certain things, and they used Dr. Martin Luther King name, as if they were doing it for a good cause. But mm, I don't want to be mean when I say this. I don't. I really do feel like some of these organizations are using people that's in the civil rights movement, well, of the civil rights movement. They are using these people just to to get people to come and give whatever they can give to give to them, and it's barely even nothing. And they honestly honestly a lot of these charities are just gonna write it off as a tax write off, you know, just to get some more money. It's not a lot of people that they say they do they are doing things for a good deed, but they're not. They're not. I ain't gonna lie to you. They're really not. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I feel like it's really shady as the hell when someone say, "Oh, we want to help the community," but how you guys helping the community? And you guys are not even serving your community, the proper nutrition of food. Like, oh my goodness, these people! I promise you, these people are giving out. It's like pigeon food, crap, slop, shit. I ain't lying. It's the truth. It's the truth. And it's like y'all want to put these famous people that had hands in trying to, have equal. Now I'm trying. I can't say the word right, but have it, equally for everybody around. Well, hold on. How can I say it? Because I'm messing up. uh, I'm getting flustered just thinking about it. I am getting flustered just thinking about it. But y'all using these people's names that fought for us to be, for us to have equal rights, and y'all are out here doing that. That is not out of careness for your community. It's really not. It's really not. It's really not. And I just don't understand how these organizations can be out here doing that. Because if I had a nonprofit organization, babe, you're gonna get the real deal. You're gonna get the name brand stuff, okay? Whether it's name brand or off brand, but like, you're not gonna get none of that generic bull crap mm-mm, that fake stuff. Ugh, mm-mm. I'm gonna feed my peoples, okay? I'm gonna feed my peoples the right stuff, and it's sad because they are hitting. they get in these low income neighborhoods, and they expect people to be all happy, and then they have these people waiting for hours and hours and hours. I was so pissed waiting in a freaking line, because I don't turn down anything free, but waiting in a line for hours just to be disappointed. A bag of chicken in a bag, well, a bag, it was frozen, but a bag of chicken and this. Oh my! I don't even know what that rice was. It didn't even look like it was. It's on the shelves in the store. It was terrible. It was just terrible. It was just terrible. And I would never waste my time with that organization ever again. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It's sad. But see, whenever I get to a place, um, where I'm able to, support my community, I'm gonna do my community right. Honestly, I'm gonna do them right. I'm gonna do them just right. And it's sad that sometimes it just be your own people that kind of do you in. That's why people go to. That's why people go towards the white folks more than the black folks, because the white folks seem to give you out more stuff than the black folks, and the black folks seem like they want to short you, and they don't want to give you what they supposed to give you. You know, if you're saying you're doing it for a good cause, mm, I don't know how good these causes are nowadays. All I can see is just a tax write off for the next man and woman. Honestly, it's the truth. It is the truth. What's up, Run B? How you doing? What's up, Buck Wild? Let me see. You want to read what you said, Buck Wild? Where my glasses? I can't. Where my glasses? I gotta get my glasses. Where my glasses at? Where my glasses at? Oh, where my glasses at? Oh snap! That's what's? Oh shoot! My cataracts is messing with me right now, so I can't see that well. Man, where I put the glasses at? I don't even know where I put the glasses at, and I need them. But I'm gonna try my best to read it. It said, "Good morning. I just wanted you to stand up for yourself. Go where you are celebrated and appreciated. Hold on, don't settle. Oh my goodness, I can't. Hold on. Let me get my glasses. I can't see. I hate having cataracts, you guys. I have to go get surgery for it. I hate having cataracts. Oh, it sucks. Okay, I got my glasses now, so I can read it now. And see, celebrate it and appreciate it. Don't settle for the don't settle for the stuff you putting up with. Castro, you have talent and are better than this. Respectfully, I appreciate that, Buck. Well, I think he should leave that state and get a fresh start. Well, this is home for me. I could leave. I was supposed to leave a couple of years ago, but you know that changed. I couldn't leave my family, even though I could go out, even though I have options. To if I wanted to go to Houston to be down there, well, really find work down there. But you know, for the time being, I'm gonna just stick it out. You know, 'cause there's opportunities up here for me. I just have to find them. You know, he said, "Why don't you leave Arkansas?" I don't really want to leave Arkansas, but I may leave in the future when I get maybe in my early 40s. But yeah, maid. I'm sorry, I didn't even acknowledge you. I'm sorry, maid woman. What's up, Carlos? I don't know what's with the Diddy stuff. I don't understand this. What is with the Diddy? What is with the Diddy stuff? My goodness, my goodness. What is with the Diddy stuff? Hmm. And I appreciate that. Ron P. I appreciate that. Thank you for the support. But yeah, what else did I see? Something that was kind of I can talk. Something I can talk about. It's not really much left. I was just wondering. I just needed to vent a little bit. Sometimes my thoughts be all over the place. And I be trying to get certain things out, but sometimes they don't come out like how I'm thinking it in my head. So please forgive me. You know, they They gonna talk about this one too in the in the morning. In the morning, they gonna talk about this in the morning. Yes, indeed. But it's all right. Hold on, you guys. But I really want, you guys. I really do want. I really do want to. I keep losing my train of thought. Maybe I'm getting tired. I need some rest. But I really do want to. Mm, I just want change to come. I mean, a lot to you. I just want some change to come. I mean, a lot to you. I just want some change to come. Cause the process that I'm going through right now is a little crazy right now. Well, something I never really thought about leaving this state though. Something that's funny how that you asked me that. But if I do leave, I'm going to Houston. I'm going to Houston, baby. I'm getting out of here. I'm going to Houston, and I'm gonna just try to find my way there. If I do leave, in the future. And I ain't planning to leave now. I'm just saying in the future, because I need to have some money when I go out there. Because Houston is expensive. You gotta have some money when you go to Texas. Everything is expensive. Like they say everything is big in Texas. Everything is expensive in Texas. Damn, man, I tell you. I mean, from the food to the clothes and everything. My goodness. But yeah, I don't think I have anything else to talk about, you guys. I wish some of these fires would stop. I think I ain't gonna lie to you. I think they are. I think they are starting these fires. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think they are starting these fires. I mean, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But it is a little suspicious. I heard it was another school shooting. I would say, you guys, we need police officers. Well, I think they got them at every school, but they need to have two at least. Even though the state would have to pay for that, but to keep these kids, these children safe, everybody they need to be having, they need to be locked and loaded. Check these children before they get up inside the schoolhouse, inside the building. Check them. It's certain in certain places that I have heard, like I was saying, like in New York, they some of their schools have detectors. I used to I used to go to alternative school. We used to get scanned anytime we used to get well anytime we were getting ready to go inside the building. We had to get scanned, baby. And they just scan these kids because these kids are bringing anything into school. Weed and cigarettes and crack probably. They probably selling weed too nowadays. Well, they've been selling weed in schools, but they doing all sorts of things. They just ain't selling that. Look, they just ain't selling candy and Girl Scout cookies, baby. They doing a little bit more than that. But I'm not gonna lie, I am a little worried. I'm worried for my nieces and nephews, you know, because I'm not gonna always be with them. They gotta fend for their own, like I did. You know, being by yourself. I would say the majority of the time when I was in school, I didn't. I may have had a sibling here and there, but they left or they got suspended or expelled, and it was just me. So a lot of the times, I have to fend for my own and defend myself. Because I was cutting. Look, when I was in the back some years back, when I was in school, I was getting suspended and expelled. And I was cussing people. I was cussing people out. I was cussing those kids out, trying to attempt to bully me. I never been bullied by anybody at school, because I was the one that's gonna be fighting. I may have been small, but baby, I didn't give a damn. In elementary or high school, and more folks was getting cussed out. No, I thought no, it wasn't elementary. It was middle school and high school. Niggas was getting cussed the fuck out. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now I did get in trouble for doing that, cussing, but hell, I stand up for myself. Hell, they weren't finna punk me. Mm-mm. You know, they was not finna punk me at all. You know, but I'm not trying to brag. Well, I'm not trying to say that was a good thing, but Yeah, they need to just, buckle down on these kids because this is just ridiculous. It seems like it seems like it's happening more frequently. Oh, I gotta reach your comment, Ron B. I'm sorry about that. You see, I have thought the same and sad to say. Yeah, the fires are suspicious. They very suspicious, and I would say they need to start having some type of way they can put some sprinklers out. I was when I say sprinklers, I mean like something like big, something big, not nothing small, something big. That's something that fertilize the ground for the time being. So if it does get a little too hot, nothing will catch on fire. But I think they may be concerned about muds. I think what is it, landslides? No, mudslides or whatever. Good. I think I said it right. Landslides. Yeah. They may be concerned about the foundation. And I can understand that too. I can understand that. I can understand that. But still, they need to do something because that's sad that people are losing their houses. I don't know if that happened to me, I'd be so devastated. That's why I don't laugh at people's pain, you know, or laugh at what someone's really going through. You know, no matter if I'm mad at you, I'm not finna just be like on some ha ha. That's what you get. Ha ha ha. I wouldn't do that. Even though people have pissed me off, they haven't made me mad, but they done pissed me off to the point where I was like, okay, you gave me a little bit of your mouth, I'm gonna give you a little bit of my mouth. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little bit of the lash of my tongue, and I'm gonna hit you to the sole of your feet. But I'm working on that slowly but surely. I am, because I know that sometimes when you speak bad I guess when you speak kind of bad, it can hit you back. And you don't want that karma on you. It come back on you real quick. You know, what you spitting out for somebody to hurt their feelings, it can come back to you. That's how in my eyes, I feel like that's how the universe works sometimes. Some of the things that you may have said or did, you know, it can happen to you. So we all gotta be careful about the decisions and choices that we make, because sometimes we just never know when we are going to get what we done put out already back to us. Honestly, if it's been some times where I wish I can go back and change what I said, but I said those things and I can't change it. The only thing I can change is just watching my mouth for the time being, so I don't go back to that place. Because I don't like being nasty and mean. I don't like being like that. Like now, if I have to, I will. If I have to be mad, if I have to be a little ugly, get all in my flesh. Sometimes I be in my flesh. And I'm telling the truth. 90% of the time, I'm in my flesh a lot, a whole lot. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I be trying to work. I'm trying to work on that because it's not good to be in your flesh. Okay, it's not good to be in the flesh all the time. I mean, you saying that you're saying things, and sometimes you may be doing things, all because of what you may be feeling, emotionally. I mean, well, feeling the emotions for the time being. But that just comes with this thing called life. It just comes with these things called life. With this thing called life. It is what it is. It is what it is. But you guys, it's been real. I need to start making up. I need to start writing things down before I come on here, because I did have something. I did have something on my mind that I wanted to talk about, but I can't remember it. So I have to kind of just go along with the flow. You know, go along with the flow. Um, is there anything else? I would say you guys give me a topic and I try to feedback off it, but I don't need to do that because it's already late and I need to get my ass in the look. Even though I'm already in the bed, but I need to get some sleep so I can get some rest, so I can prepare myself for what I have to before for what I have to do in the morning. So yeah. So on that note, you guys, thank you for coming through. I appreciate you. You guys be blessed and not stressed, and continue to keep God first, and try not to be try not to get off in your flesh so much. Try to stay a little bit on the positive side. I'm going to bed tonight not irritated or mad. Or really not. I would say not. I wouldn't say mad. I would say I'm not going to bed with someone with someone on my mind that has said something that may have ticked me off a little bit. I'm not going to bed like that. Mm-mm. No need to. There's no need to go to bed upset. If anything, take out your Bible and read it. If you are upset at somebody, or do a couple of breaths. Count to 10. You know, but make sure you get that rest that you need. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. Peace. Thank you guys for coming through for a brother. I didn't think people was gonna show up, even though I like it like this. I like it when I have a smaller audience. I don't know, people. Look, I know I'm rambling again, but I know people be like, "Oh, you don't have that many people in your chat." I'm happy with that. That's fine. That's fine. Thank goodness. I don't need 100 some people in my chat. I don't. I'm happy with the people that comes and listen to me. Talk. It's all right. I know, and I'm okay with that. I'm not trying to reach certain goals, baby. If my number stays at what is it? No, I would say if my subscriber number stays where it's at from here to 2000 and 2030, I'm fine with that. Baby, I'm fine with that. I am fine with that. I look, the people I know who supports me, and I know who has always been there. So that's nothing to me. But on that note, you guys, like, I'm finna get up on out of here because it's getting late. I need to get some rest. So good night, you guys. Peace.